Alright, so this is what I eat for breakfast. So first off, we're gonna start off with some butter. Need a lot of butter, like so it don't stick. Like this good. Just plop that in the pan. This looks pretty good. Um, Next we're just gonna throw some stuff on it, like eggs. See some eggs. I don't know, probably 5. That sounds good. So we're gonna put the eggs, just crack them right into the pan. 4, 5. Wipe off that excess egg yolk and just get that in there. Then we take the spatula, we just kind of grind them all up. Feel good. We want this on like medium low, no, more low than medium, but like, yeah, we don't want it to be too hot because we're gonna be putting some more stuff in it, like a bunch of cheese, like like I don't know, a handful of each cheese that I got here. So I got like handful of Parmesan, handful of cheddar jack, handful of triple cheddar, and a handful of Italian blend. Gotta open the cheese first. You can go more than a handful. I just usually do a little bit of a handful. Don't want it too cheesy. Actually, I'm putting more Parmesan. Another handful of Parmesan. And another handful of cheddar jack. So it should, like, pile. So we're gonna just kind of stir this up. Kind of gooey-ish. Then we got our smoked turkey breast. I don't know, grab like a decent amount. Like enough that you would make a good sandwich out of. Just kind of plop that in there. Good stuff. Eat some of the cheese on the way. And now we get to our sauces. Now I like a blend of like whatever's in my fridge to get like as many different flavors as possible. So I'm gonna start off with some Worcester sauce. Good Worcester sauce. Don't go too crazy on the sauces. You don't want them to be too overpowering. But just whatever sauces ever, just they all taste good. Now we get some soy sauce. How do I open this? There we go. Good, got a decent amount of soy sauce in there. Mustard. Put up. Mustard, I go more with mustard over like anything else. Now we got some sweet sour cocktail mixer. That always tastes good. It makes it sweeter. Now, just like a big splash of that on there. Tastes good. Put some more cheese in there to cancel all that out if in case you put too much. Got some sweet chili sauce. That's pretty good. Just like a glob of that on that. Now we're gonna stir it up again. Get all those sauces gooeying. I don't know the word. Should look kind of slimy. That's good. The slimy is good. See, now we're gonna put our second base, which is black beans. Black beans go good on anything, so I'm just gonna pump the whole can. I'm actually gonna drain most of it though, but if you get some of that black bean sauce, it's actually just pretty good. We're just gonna drain most of it in the sink. But like, don't like get a colander out. You don't need it like that crazy. And just plop those black beans in there like that. Kind of stir it up again. should look kind of like the texture of like, I don't even know, but like curdy. Now we're gonna add some of our extra sauces. We got teriyaki sauce. That's a good sauce. Just that tastes good. Don't put a lot of teriyaki. I only like a little bit. And we got sriracha. I put a lot of sriracha. It's just so good. Sriracha and beans are like peas in a pod, you know. Now we got. So let's put some breadcrumbs in there to like harden up, to soak up the juices. I'm sure that works. I'm not like a professional chef, but like, look at that. So we're putting that up, and it'll make it all stick together like a gluey paste. It's pretty good. Oh, we got some jalapenos. Those are good. Give it a little spice. You can get some of the jalapeno juice on there too, cause that's tastes good. You gotta use the forks to get them out. I put like 5 or 6 of them, and just splash that juice on there. Put some more breadcrumbs if it's getting a little too too juicy, cause we're not even done adding all of our sauces. Well, actually no, it's all our sauces. We just got some horseradish and garlic left. Now those are good. Like garlic, it just, I don't know, garlic goes good with anything. So you can just put garlic on anything. Now I need this because my hands are wet to open up the horseradish. Like probably about a spoonful, because we got so much like other stuff. We don't want it to lose the horseradish flavor. And same thing with the garlic. You can put like a whole tablespoon of garlic. Maybe more. I put more. Like 1.5 tablespoons. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Just measure everything with your heart. That's how I do it. So now we're done with our sauces. Should look something like this. We want it to look very nice and curdly. Now we're gonna move on to our seasonings. Now we're going to go classic salt and pepper, but then we're going to get interesting. See, now here's when I like to turn up the heat a little bit. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Now that's good stuff. We got parsley and oregano. Let's put some of that in there. Those are good seasonings. Not too much parsley. I like parsley goes a long way for me. Same thing with oregano. The leafy plants. I don't like a lot of those. But it makes it seem more fresher. I don't have any fresh of that stuff, but if you did have fresh parsley and fresh oregano, I would definitely recommend using that. Put some cayenne pepper. I go a long way with my cayenne pepper, like 3 to 4 dashes. Same thing with onion powder. Can't go wrong with onion powder. Onion powder's delicious. See, it should start to smell good now. Like, you just want to like stick your spoon into that. Now we got pizza seasoning. Now that just tastes really good on anything. So, haven't used the seasoning in a while, so it's all clumpy up, but shake it enough and it gets in there. Now I'm going to put in a bunch of red pepper flakes. Like, this stuff goes a long way, but not a long enough way. So probably like 10 dashes of that. Now we're going to stir this up again, and it should start to look like a black bean paste at this point. So if it looks like a black bean paste, you're doing the right thing. If it doesn't, then it's fine. As long as it tastes good in the end, it's all good. Now we're going to put some chili powder and McCormick Ground Chinese 5 Spice Blend. That's a good spice blend. But it's not like super good, so I only put like a couple dashes of that. Now chili powder is really good, so I put a lot of that in there. We get some seafood seasoning and lemon pepper. Those are good seasonings. I love seafood seasoning a lot. I put like a lot of seafood seasoning in there. Probably too much, but that's fine. It's a good seasoning. Same thing with lemon pepper. I usually use lemon pepper instead of regular pepper, but I like the variety to like kind of mix it up a little bit. See, now at this point, I'm gonna put some more cheese on there to get it like a little. Now I'm kind of debating which cheese to put on, but I think I'm gonna go with more Italian blend on just like the mix part. Oh yeah, that looks good. I'm also gonna put some cheddar jack on there too. And then these are our last seasonings. And then we're gonna like mix it all together, turn it up a little bit higher. Now we just got seasoned salt, which is like better than regular salt. It's like lemon pepper to pepper. It's just automatically better. And then we got Rancher's steak rub. Now, steak rub is just very fine on anything. Don't just put it on steak. Put it on anything that has any meatish value. Alright, gonna turn it up a little bit. Kind of mix it up. And then I'm gonna eat all this. I'm not gonna eat it in this video, but just you don't want anything like runny, like the runny eggs. It should just be like a black bean paste. Like you shouldn't like see any like sticks of egg sticking out. It should just be one massive blob. And that's what it should look like. Enjoy.